Okay, we are jumping into... She is yelling at me for something. I'm not sure what I did, but she's yelling at me for it. Okay, alright, jumping into Final Fantasy 16. Didn't see that coming, did you? Yes, you did, because it's literally the only, like, series I still have going on my channel. Anyway, alright, we're gonna go ahead and just jump right into it. I think what we were about to try to do was just kind of mindless nonsense of going and finding... There was a different colored chocobo somewhere that we had seen, and I really wanted to go and try to find that. So
the bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, alright?
Yeah, you've told me that. Man, the graphics, why is the graphics tearing so bad? Is it getting stuff figured out? Kind of, nope, it's just moving down the screen. Is it gonna keep moving down the screen as I turn? Yep, it's gonna continue to tear. Fantastic, great. Okay, anyway, let's go up here and tell her, hey...
I hear the levies that you would go up.
We'll tell her we found the guy, he's working on the bridge, and therefore, we are the greatest, and we have saved everyone. Martha. Save!
Ah, you're back.
Martha.
What happened?
Fix.
Did you find Bernard?
Martha's
We
bridge.
did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
We did it! Okay, that's the video. Quest complete. We win. Good job, everybody. Well done, team. Go home.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you.
Is this flirting?
I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's
What's he
doing?
yelling at you for?
Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit?
I don't know what I missed.
Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on him. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Okay.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trade.
Okay, let's see if that kind of fixes things. For some reason it was not. My FPS wasn't matching the...
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Okay, so we're off to... Oh, we're going... Elevator!
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned.
Look.
I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Rough. Okay, so I can fight these things, or I can go check out this weird colored chocobo. That's the most important part. You guys, leave me alone. I wanna check out this guy. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing you're wild. I'm hoping that... Oh, no, it's... Are they gonna attack me? No, they're just kind of here. Check you out. You're pretty. You're pretty. I'll leave you alone. Don't attack me. You guys just keep doing your thing. Yeah, just do that. Okay. You, on the other hand, I'm gonna beat the frick up. Like that.
That's enough.
Alright. Where's the next one? Okay, alright. Yeah! I done did beated you up. Okay, so I gotta go all the way over there? How do I even get over there? Local map! Oh yeah, I gotta just go around. Okay. It'd be really nice to have a chocobo right about now. It's super helpful to just, you know, be able to ride over there. No issues, no questions asked. Alright, you know what? I'm not. I didn't ask. Yeah. That one, I gotta get used to time. Okay. So... Oh, got two of them. Whoa! The dog just like... That was interesting. Okay, yep, no, not enough.
Stay down!
Ah! Squash the bug. Squishy squash. So, I'm gonna be entirely honest. I really didn't pay too much attention to what was going on there because I was listening to
There's the Abbey.
dog screaming.
What
So
darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
I'm going to the
Let's
Abbey,
go and see.
apparently to see the darkness in this world. That of which I'm not 100% sure what it might be. But I guess we'll find out. How do I get up there? I go up the road. That's a big old spider. Nope, you guys leave me alone. What she said. All right. Forget all the giant spiders right outside your door.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I'll beg you.
What's happening to these guys?
Your fate.
Oh no.
I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
So I guess the brand is more than just a symbol of, hey, you're an owned individual.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
But I guess it's also maybe how they bestow the curse. Whatever curse that might be. What do they mean by their gift? Like, is Clive gonna die because...
Garuda, lend me your strength!
Like, is Clive gonna die because he's branded now? Like, what is the gift? What does that mean, necessarily? Oh, well, that was quick. Oh, that was also quick. They just kind of popped up. Yeah, no, that's just like, this is not a... not an obelisk.
Company.
Yeah, so like, I guess like, before dear old dad bit the big one, I guess we were like actually taking care of the branded, if I'm understanding right. And so now that dad's gone and that whole kingdom's falling apart, I guess the branded are just being worse. Like they don't even matter, and then
Fresh cuts. Where'd you get these turnips?
they have gifts.
So you're aiming that at the fish there, son?
I guess magic or something. I don't know. I'm not fully understanding. There might be details that I've also learned throughout gameplay so far, and the fact that I'm playing so sporadically. I don't know.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Okay, so this is getting complicated. So the branded are sold because of the branded are sold, I guess, because they're born different, so like they have maybe more magical powers. Would that be accurate? Is that what they're talking about? Like, is this lady over here, is she
You
a
should
branded?
think about pressing on.
No? I saw her using magic, though.
Just let me get this down, me.
I don't know. Maybe they have like more magical abilities. I'm not quite following. Wow, lots of cutscenes. Hey!
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this.
You have pretty green eyes.
You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life.
Thanks, Dad.
And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Bye, Dad. Okay. Make for East Pool.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Look at that bridge. That's a bridge, all right. Whoa!
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Yeah.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
That's a lot right there. So I'm just gonna grab this guy. And I'm just gonna keep going this way. And then what are you? You're like, oh, you're the scorpion crawdad, dealy bopper. These are gonna be plants. They're gonna pop up and try to eat me. Yeah. Dead.
That's it.
Oh, he was already dead. That was, there was no, oh, what now? What found me now? Bees! Bees! All the bees!
Stay down.
Okay. I think that done did it. Oh, are you guys gonna be? You guys just like leave us be, right? Okay. Oh, hello. Where do we gotta? Do we have to go through these guys? Is that what's going on right now? But I think I'm about to level up, so I'm gonna go ahead and take these guys out. That wasn't the one I wanted to push. There it is. Thought I was about to level up, and I was right. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay, so yeah, I gotta go along this way, and I guess talk to this guy.
You there! Over here!
Okay.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to have. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I don't want to fight
The
wolves.
blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor.
All right, fine.
All right.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
Okay.
When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to... Off.
Yeah. I'll do that later. Oh no, they're like right there. I mean, at least these guys don't live right. That makes it a little bit easier. I hate the noise. I hate the noise.
Stay down.
Sorry.
I'll find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
That like physically like makes me just hearing that alright, my bad. Anyway.
You Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
Yeah.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
Yeah.
Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick. You served us well, bearer. Be sure...
Alright, give me my money. Cool, thanks. Now I'm leaving. Alright. Anyway, yeah, that...
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Sure. Oh, look at
I remember
go.
coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young.
Let's actually look at abilities real quick. Let's see what else we got. So there's... Whoa! We have other... No, we already saw these. This one, summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames while also partially restoring HP. Oh, I do not have the ability point.
This area seemed a very different place back then.
Man.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
That was quick.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too.
Are you blind?
It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
There you go, compose yourself. You got it.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Awkward. Is she gonna ask what happened to her husband?
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Oh no.
You haven't heard then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
He doesn't even realize how many people
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Almost wholesome enough to make you shed a tear.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
I love that.
And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
What?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families.
Okay.
When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
This is probably going to be,
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
It's probably going to be the guy that we, like, talked to during that sequence. Or it's going to be a callback to something, because that's what this is all about. Memory lane.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Okay.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalifian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Who is this bearer? I wonder.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the puff to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
Gonna find me a chocobo. Gonna find me my chocobo.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up a pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble.
All right.
But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Who's that side-eye? Okay.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Super car.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
Of course.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Stay down!
Okay. Man, I'm doing so much Enemy slain. Dead. Enemy's dead. Okay.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Okay. So maybe that wasn't who I thought it was. But also, what is our quest? What are we trying to do? Just go back and get answers? Or are we taking back over the capital? I don't know.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord.
Oh my goodness, come on. That was so much. I've done more sitting and watching than playing today, which is great. I love it. But when it like has to do with like genuine story, like this is like world building, great, phenomenal. But like, I want to get into it. I want to get to Phoenix Gate. I want to find Joshua.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
All right.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Ooh. Oh,
there it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
We're gonna find answers.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Man, okay. And to Phoenix Gate. Yep, yep. Whoa, where did we come from? East. Okay, I guess we went up and around. For some reason. Oh, we're already here.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
Yeah.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Oh, what did you step on? Ash?
Let's have a look around.
Buried memories.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
No running, I guess. We're just walking. Walking straight into another cutscene. Let's go. I went 2 steps.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him.
That's Joshua.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Down the stairs, I'm guessing. Well, that was a cool transition.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Okay, but you saw him too. That means he is there.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
It's where he did. That's where he did.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Guess we're going in. I feel like we would have noticed that happening if he would have gone inside.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Okay. What's inside the room? Okay. this is probably a good place as any to call it for this one. That episode's probably just going to be Final Fantasy, the movie, because I didn't play it at all. I'm still workshopping it. Anyway, we'll come back later. Start it out from here. See where we can get, see what we can figure out. I'm still convinced it's Joshua. I'm convinced we're going to figure it out around this point. Because there's nowhere else for him to have gone. He had to go in there. We know he's a dominant of fire. He would have to be the Phoenix, which means he has to be Joshua. So, alright. But anyway, we'll see you in the next one. If you did not like in this series, I'm also starting a series with some friends of mine, Sons of the Forest. I'm posting that pretty often, about 30, 40 minute increments instead of the usual hour that I'm doing with this. So, yeah. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one.